Hey guys, hope you're all doing well as usual. For today's video I was thinking I could show you the bed in my van and how I sort of designed and made that happen, how it works. But before I get to that, I just want to let you know about the new channel that I've started. It's called Freedom in Mind, and the whole point of the channel is to help people with chronic health problems. So things like chronic pain, autoimmune disease, anxiety, all that sort of stuff. If this sounds like you and you want to learn how to overcome these things, or even if you just want to hear my story and my experience with it, then definitely head over there, check out the videos, subscribe to the channel. I'll put links in the description for the channel and also the website so you can learn a bit more, and hopefully I'll see some of you guys over there. Like I was saying, for this video I'm going to show you guys my bed setup. So for anyone who hasn't seen it before, this is my bed setup here. It's a king single size, which means it's basically longer than a double bed and wider than a single, but not as wide as a double bed. So for me it's perfect because you know, I'm like 6'4" or something like that, and I don't fit on a single or a double bed lengthwise. But also I didn't want to have a double bed because I wanted to have more space in the van. I know some people put the double bed across the van, but I'm too tall for that. So this worked out perfectly for me. But the whole thing I've designed so that it folds up and out of the way, so that I can access this sort of walkway through, and there's also storage underneath, and it takes me in the back there to what I call the garage area, where I've got my tools and my bike and stuff. I've got a little floodlight set up there as well to light that all up. So I'll just move the bow out of the way and get the mattress up so I can show you the frame and stuff and explain how it all works. So that's what it looks like underneath. That's what the frame looks like. And as you can see, I've basically got it divided into about 2/3 and 1/3. So 1/3 away from the wall is where I've sort of started the fold. So there's the hinges. There's about, I think there's 3 hinges. Yeah, 3 hinges along there. And the whole thing from this side folds up. There's a couple of reasons that I did that, and I didn't just have the hinges on the wall. My last van I designed, I had hinges along the wall, and it didn't really work out very well because you think about the mattress is about that thick. When you have hinges straight against the wall like that and you fold it up, it actually pinches the mattress, and you can't really do it. You have to sort of slide the mattress up and then fold it up, and it puts a lot of weight on the hinges and a lot of strain on the whole design. So that's one of the reasons I did it this way. So when I want to fold it up, I just push the mattress onto the sort of fixed part and then fold the other part up. And the other reason is because underneath this side, if you've seen in my previous videos, I actually have my electrical system. So as you can see, there's all switches and stuff down there. Inside this part of the bed is actually all my batteries and wires and fuses and things like that. The charger is in there as well. And how I access that, I've actually designed this part to come out. So if I just push that away and then lift it, it comes out like a whole panel. And then inside there you can see all the batteries and stuff. As I said, I've gone through all that in another video, so I won't go through that again. But that's why I've designed it that way, rather than having the hinges straight against the wall. And I've given myself that space. And then under the back part, there's just some storage. You can see under there I've got yellow storage boxes. It's all kind of designed to fit properly, which I find it's worked really well. It's worked a lot better than the last design. It's a bit tricky to move the mattress one-handed, so I just turn the camera off and put it up to the other side there. So that's where it would normally sit. I've just got a little bungee cord holding it up there at the moment so I can show you. But if you wanted to fold the bed up, it's literally as simple as just grabbing that and folding it up. And if I want to hold it in place, I just use this cord here. I'm not sure if I'll be able to do it one-handed, but I'll give it a go. Just run it underneath, and I've got a sort of a loop back here that it hooks into. There we go. That wasn't as easy as I would have liked. Anyway, so this is what it looks like in its folded up state. mattress up and out of the way, and this just folds like I showed you. It's all on hinges. Now that the heavy lifting is out of the way, we can see the storage and stuff. This is just what I use for storage, just yellow storage boxes. And then you can also see I can walk all the way down the back now, access the bike and stuff. You might have seen in an older video when I showed this system off, basically it's designed to hold a motocross bike. It's pretty over-engineered for a mountain bike, but it works perfectly nonetheless. But yeah, you can fit a full-size motocross bike in here, which is pretty cool. And because of the light system I got set up and I got my tools and everything, you can actually work on the bike here as well. If you move these out of the way and make yourself a bit more space, you got kind of like a little workshop, and you can work in here when it's raining or nighttime outside. And I've actually done it before. I've been on the side of the road installing some handlebars on my motorbike, and no one would even know you were in here. It's pretty cool. Something else that I've thought of before is you could actually set it up so that it could be permanently folded up for travel if you use something a bit more secure than this. Obviously I just use this to hold it out of the way, but I did install this on the wall, which is more than strong enough to hold the bed up. So if I use like a chain or something to connect rather than a bungee cord, and I could also set up a second point at the back, then you could have that folded out of the way while you're driving, and then you could even set up maybe a second spot for a motorbike in here, and you could take two bikes away. Or if you just wanted to move something large, you could have it out of the way and use it a bit like a moving van. But that's something that I thought of. Another thing actually that I was originally going to work into the design was I was going to have something like one of these legs adjustable, so that you could sort of tilt the bed depending on where you park. So if where you park is off camber, you could just adjust the angle of the bed so that you always get a level sleep. I ended up just doing it like this because I wanted it to be simple, and to be honest with you, I was getting to the point where I just wanted the van to be done. And I haven't really found any issues with sleeping off camber anyway. Some people are fussier sleepers than I am, but yeah, just something I thought of. I thought it was cool. I came up with all these different ideas of how I could make the platform adjustable, and I don't know, I'm sure someone out there's done it, so I'd like to see it. If anyone knows of someone that's designed a bed like that, then send me the link. Anyway guys, that's it for this video. I hope you got something out of it and found it helpful. Let me know what you think. Also, don't forget to check out my other channel, Freedom in Mind. I'll put links in the description for the channel and for the website, and hopefully I'll see you over there. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next video.